Hello friends, in today's class we are going to see example 3 for syntax directed translation. Welcome again, and this is the second example of syntax directed translation, where a syntax directed definition is given to you, and remember that this is not any programming constructs, means we cannot relate it in terms of programming. So here, this is a grammar, and this grammar can derive a string consists of directions. Okay, it consists of directions. So, for example, I can derive a string begin and suppose east and west. So I can derive the string in this way, that there will be a sequence and start symbol and sequence. I can go with sequence and instr. I can go again with sequence and instr, and then I can say sequence to begin and instr to, let's say, east, and then I can say instr to west. So this is the kind of the sequence I can derive from here. The question is, after evaluating the string begin east, south, west, and north, find the attribute value, attribute sequence x and sequence y. Okay, so begin east, south, west, north. This is the string begin east, south, west, and north. So now here I can first thing is I have to derive the parse tree here, and the parse tree is can be derived as sequence. Will have a sequence and then instr. I have 4 directions, so again I have to go for sequence, then instr, then again I have to say sequence, instr, one more time sequence, then instr, and finally sequence to, I can go to begin. The next thing is the computation part. Okay, fine. Directions I have to give here. So sequence, it will become here east, and this will derive south, this will derive west, and this will derive north. Okay. So now annotations will do here, and when sequence to begin, then here sequence dot x, which I'm writing only as x. X is assigned to the value 0 and y is assigned to the value 0. For east, we are having -1 and 0. So here x value is -1 and y value is 0. For south, we are having 0 and 1. So here, so x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. For west, we are having 1 and 0. So x equal to 1, y equal to 0. For north, we are having as 0 and -1. So x equal to 0 and y equal to -1. Okay. Now here the computation of this, and I can say that sequence or dot x, sequence dot x is equal to what here? Sequence 1 dot x, that is the children, and instr dot dx. So here here the values are what, 0 here and -1. So this will become 0 plus -1, and sequence dot y will become 0 plus 0, that will be 0. Again I have to repeat the same thing, and here again x will become -1 plus 0 and -1 plus 0, which will be -1, and y will become 0 and 1, 0 plus 1, which will become 0 plus 1, and it will become 1. So here 1 and 1 is the value, and here for here this part here at this s will be x will be equal to 1 plus 1. So I'll write here 1 plus 1, and that will become 2, and y will become 1 plus 0, so 1 plus 0, and that will remain as 1. Any mistake that I'm committing over here? Yes. So this is minus 1, and here I have to be careful that this is minus 1. Okay. This one is minus 1. Okay. So now this will become what? Minus 1 plus 1, and here a mistake. So this will become not 2, this will become 0. Okay. And uh, here the answer is 1. Okay, now finally final value I'll write over here. That value I can write here, x equal to what? Here that is 0 plus 0, and the final value is 0. And here 1 and minus 1, y value will be equal to 1 minus 1, that is also equal to 0. The final x coordinate value and y coordinate value is coming here, and which is sequence dot x is equal to here. Okay, here I can write sequence dot x equal to 0, and sequence dot y is also equal to 0. So that this sentence, this string that I have written over here, will be translated to finally to the value 0 and 0. Okay, so I hope you agree with this syntax directed definition, and this is this example. Okay, so thank you.